You're live. As long as we're live, we're good.
All right.
Keep pointing.
Why'd you do it? Because it was wrong.
Still working?
Yeah, but it's not focused at all, really.
It will be.
Okay. Sit there?
You should take your seat right there.
Okay. It's better.
Okay, we gotta get going. Thank you all for your patience. Welcome to the 2023 48-hour film project kickoff. I know you've been here, I know you've been doing your thing. It's been a little crazy on our end, but man, this is a crazy looking room. This is so awesome. Wow. Awesome. All right, so I have some notes, and I just want to thank our sponsors, of course. That's the first thing we must always do, right? Our sponsors for the 2023 Pittsburgh 48-hour film project are the Oaks Theater, Studio Me, Literary Travel, Film Pittsburgh, Community Forge, where we are right now, we're at Community Forge. I like this place. Cabo Nightclub, Light Bulb Rentals, City Lease. Bill Fuller is here from City Lease. Edit Mentor, Spotlight Costumes, which, by the way, they are open tomorrow morning if you need a costume or just for us tomorrow morning, or some makeup. Ensemble Actor Studio, Confluence Productions, Chatham University, the Pittsburgh Film Office, Women in Film and Media Pittsburgh, Construction Junction, WQED Academy, Pop District / the Warhol Academy, Blondie's Mixology Pittsburgh, Blind Tiger, Spirit-Free Cocktails, not to be confused with Blind Tiger Films, who is in the house, the Cinema Psycho Show, Goat Fudge Productions, and Riley's Poorhouse. So thank you for all our sponsors. Of course, we've had a lot of help to get here today, just to make today happen. And so I'd like it if we could, put our hands together. There are a large group of us, but we can clap our hands up 2 times. J.B. Lavoie, who's pulling his hair out trying to make tonight work. Leah Hogel and Alva Joel. They're our tech team. Some of you went and did some urban planning with Celine Phillips, Samantha Swope over here. And Anna was your door person. Those were the days in the boiler room with Michael Ondrick and Aaron Calvamontes. And of course, your sister down there, Lindsay Herring. Down there. basketball with John Williscroft and John Hartwell. And down there we had Aaron and who was with you, Aaron? Trevor, was it? Trevor was with Aaron down there on our door. Yeah, oh, Jess. Yes, Jess. You guys are down there on our door. Okay, great. Give it up for Love and Basketball. Some of you went up and saw Bricolage Theater, who is based here, and they did some crazy sound things with you. That was Tammy Dixon and Jeffrey Carpenter with Gregory Johnstone on the door. And then, of course, our adult Easter egg hunt with Nick Angelou and Marta Napoleoni Mazzoni. So with all of those people, here's my question. All of you actors who did some of those routines, are any of you available tomorrow to act in a 48 that have not found a team yet? If that's the case, raise your hand so that we know. John is looking for a team, so if you need an extra actor, not an extra actor, but a good actor, you should tell him. He can be extra. Anybody else looking? All right, that's awesome. Of course, also Alex Pellegrino, Michael Keeney, who is somewhere in the ether from the Wisconsin 48-Hour Film Project, is helping. And then Nora Reed, Glenn Ford, and Patrick Cooper are the sort of our key people that we have dealt with the Community Forge, and we could not be here without their assistance. So I love those guys. I don't know where they are, but they're amazing. What time is it now?
6:33.
6:33. Great. I would like you to do me a favor. Please take out your cell phones.
Turn it off.
Take out your cell phone. I know you probably have it in your hand already, right? And I would like it if you could hold it out in front of you, smile, and take a selfie. You could do that right now. Just one selfie. Just take a nice selfie of yourself. You deserve it. Your choice, bro. Your choice. I hope you got that selfie. I hope you got it. Now, if you could look at it for just 1 second, if you could look at that picture of that lovely, smiling person who you know so well, you can take a look at them. I want you to know that person that you're looking at, that is the only competition you have this week. That's all right, if you could turn to the person sitting next to you and say after me.
After me.
I hope you make an amazing film this weekend.
I hope you make an amazing film like this one.
I hope you make an amazing film. Yeah.
I know I will.
I know I will.
There you go. So now you at least have been prepared, right?
At least I don't have to.
I hope it is good. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
A couple notes, and then we'll get into this lovely document that I gave you. Leah Humble, as soon as you're ready, work with JP and get me the phone. Okay, because I'm in a rush, Leah. First things first, you're going to make some lovely movies this weekend. Some of you may choose to use some weaponry in your film. If you do, be very, very careful. Police officers do not know that you are making a movie. Neighbors do not know that you are making a movie. So if you walk out of your home with a knife, even if it's very dull or plastic or a fake weapon, please make sure that you have communicated it to the local law enforcement, to your neighbors. Make sure that you're safe. Be as safe as you can, especially as you get tired, right? It's so important that we be safe. Let me see, I had one other thing for you. Oh yes, You will upload some files this weekend to the website. I have sent you all some lovely documents for you to review about how to upload those files. If things go sideways, you should reach out to me before 7:30 as soon as you can. I need to know before 7:30. You should try to upload through the website first, because when you try to upload through the website, it takes a digital signature of your file, and it knows it's your file. So even if the upload fails, you're still on time, okay? So even if it takes 4 hours because you don't have the fastest internet, that's okay. It will still be on time. But if you can't get to the website, if you go to the website and try to log in and the website's so slow that you can't do it, then you should send it to me via WeTransfer. And that information I have emailed to you, but it's Pittsburgh at 48hourfilm.com, right? You'll send it via WeTransfer. If you cannot send it to the website, although it's better for everybody, especially you, that you send it to the website. So try to do that. If you have a problem during this weekend, go to our WhatsApp group and write your question there first, because I will be able to answer it quickly, and if I can't answer it quickly, then maybe another filmmaker will be able to answer it before I can. If you don't need all of your actors, please write it in the WhatsApp group that there's an actor that you don't need that you thought you needed this weekend. The actors have set aside time for the weekend and we need them. So I want to respect their time, and maybe they could be used on another team. How are you doing, Leo?
Almost there.
Okay, please hurry. Time check? We're okay. So yeah, if you have an extra actor, you have an actor that you didn't need, please throw it up on the WhatsApp group, let other people know. Another team can use them. Let's go to this lovely document here. You can find more cast and crew at this spreadsheet, this Google spreadsheet. I have emailed all of you this document. All the team leaders have received this document via email. I dropped it in our WhatsApp group. I put it on the Facebook. So I've done everything I can to try to get you that link active, right? I have a folder here, a Dropbox folder, which has every cool document that I could think of that you would need. I put it in the Dropbox folder. It's also, all the cool documents are available on the website directly, www.48hourfilm.com/Pittsburgh. But this makes it easier because you can download them all at once, right? So you have this document digitally because I sent it to you, so you can just click, not type in that giant code, which will waste time.
2 teams didn't give us bingo balls. Everything but the name and 3 beers for lunch or something like that.
Everything but the name. Are you here?
Yeah.
Did you turn in bingo balls?
Oh my God.
They get chosen randomly.
Are you
Did you go and get bingo balls? Yeah. You have to turn them in. All right, wait, everything but the name is coming to turn in. Yeah, this is our legacy champion. Go and turn them in. Okay. If you have problems, there are rules on our website. You can go and read the rules. If you have not read the rules, read the rules. If you don't have time to read the rules, make somebody else on your team read the rules. Right? That's their job. Your film must be uploaded by 7:29 and 59 seconds and 23 frames. It must be uploaded by then. So make sure that it's uploaded. My advice to you is log on to the website at noon. The website, oh goodness, pardon me. The website will let you stay logged in for 24 hours. So logging in early is good for you. Upload your movie. My advice is upload it at 5, upload it at 6, and then upload it at 7. So if you're making it better throughout your process, you got a draft in, you got another draft in, you got another draft in. You get real close, 7:15. I'm going to try and hit the export button and see what happens. Maybe you get that in, right? But that way, you've got drafts in along the way that you feel all right about. It could be better, right? Winning the 48 is about compromise. It's not about perfection. It's about making the best compromises that you can. So you'll make the compromises that you can throughout the weekend to make the best thing that you can. Important dates on our second page. Of course, this is an important date. There is a rap party on Sunday, May 7th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Riley's Poorhouse. I know you'll all be tired, but your actors will have all kinds of energy and nothing to do. So you can send them there and they can talk about your movie through a live webcast that's going to be going on that Cinema Psychos is going to put on, and hopefully their webcast works better than ours is right now. That's at Riley's Poorhouse. Come in right after you turn in your movie. You cannot release your film until after screenings. You cannot release your film until your premiere screening happens. You can make a 48-second commercial, or a 48-second trailer, you can, or less. You can release a poster, and you can release behind the scenes. But you can't release your movie until after it premieres. If your movie gets into the best of screening, you can't release it until after the best of screening. You will know about the best of screening on the 22nd, late in the afternoon. You will know. Okay? Because I meet with the judges at 10 a.m. on the 22nd, and right after I meet with them, I make a video and release it. And I tell you who's going to the best of. So premiere screenings are at the Oaks Theater. Tickets go on sale on Monday. Group A is at 6:30 on the 19th. Group B is at 9 p.m. on the 19th. Group C is at 6 p.m. on the 20th. And Group D is 8:30 p.m. on the 20th. That's when the screenings are. They are $12 per ticket. Each team leader gets 2 free tickets. So one team leader per team gets 2 free tickets for your screening. If you go to another block, you got to buy tickets for that block. That's how it works. If you don't need your free tickets, like you're like, nobody from my team can go, let me know and I'll sell those tickets to other people. I hope all the blocks sell out. They should. 5/27, May 27th is going to be our Best of / Award show, 6:30 to 10 p.m. at the Oaks Theater. And if your movie is screening, you get free tickets to that. All right? Tech specs. Remember, your film must be 4 to 7 minutes long. 4 to 7. If your movie is 3 minutes and 50 seconds, it's disqualified and the judges won't see it, but you can still win the Audience Choice Award. If your film is 7 minutes and 10 seconds, you're disqualified, but the audience will see it, and you can still win the Audience Choice Award, which is a $250 gift certificate for lifelong members. So you still get something, but you don't get to be available for the other awards. So 4 to 7 minutes. 1 minute of credits. Don't make your credits long. If you misspell a name in your credits because you were really tired, that's okay. You can submit new credits to me. They have to look exactly like the old credits, except with the spelling change. That's it. No like horrible credits, and then send me updated credits that are real nice. People have done that before. Don't do that. If you make your movie, but you forget to put credits on it, or you just don't know how, and then you learn how, you can submit a still image to me. One still image with all of your credits on one image, black on white or white on black. No special, don't be nice, just, but that way at least your team will get credit, right? If you don't know how to do it, you send it to me, I'll put it on, right? I'm expecting you all to turn in H.264 files, right? I want you to shoot 24 frames a second as your time base. That's your base frame rate. You can still have slow motion and do other things, right? If you can't figure this out, or this is just Greek to you, do the best you can, and I will make it great. Okay? But 24 frames a second is the goal, not 23.98, 24. If you have that option. If you can do that, I love 2K resolution, HD, and 4K. You can turn in files at any of those resolutions. It's fine in your native aspect ratio. I don't need black bars. I just need whatever you wanted me to see. If it's vertical video, I love it. If it's Academy, that's great. 60:9, I love it. 240, yeah, bring it, right? It's gonna be great. Do not mix your movie to 0. Mix it to like -6 dB. My advice is get your voices between minus 12 and minus 60 dB. If you don't understand what I'm saying, do your best and it'll be great. Okay? You have to release everybody who works on your movies. Leah, tell me that you have something for me. Are you ready? Okay, what time is it? 6:46? Okay, let me speed through this really quickly, make sure I got it all. You can read through this document in detail. There are slate and credit info. You must have the slate at the beginning of your movie. It needs to say what genre you've chosen. Not that you all didn't write it in your wrap-up report, but I gotta see it, right? So write your info before your movie, write it after, follow this slate info. There's info here about how the judging works, in case you care. It's very specific about how they do their thing. So, one thing, never be rude to a judge. You will meet the judges eventually. They are wonderful people and they're doing this for free. If you're rude to a judge, I will disqualify you. They are amazing people. They're just amazing. But don't be rude to them. You can be rude to me though. If you don't like what happens, you can yell at me. I can take it. Thank you. You can see what you can win at the end here, and then there are special awards for Best Student 48. Make sure I know if you have a student team, that's 75% more students. If you have a women-led team, you can win a special award from Women in Film Pittsburgh. It's a wonderful group. And if you have original music, I need to know it. Because I'm not going to give a special award for music to Artlist or to some other thing. That's this document. Does anybody have any last minute questions about this document? Okay, great. Let's see who got what genre. Ready? Here we go. Group A, ankle biters. Ready? Ankle biters. You get sci-fi and doppelganger mistaken identity. That's so nice, right? All right. Next up, dream a little film. You're in the house, I'm looking at you. Yeah. Detective cop and social media influencer film. Nice, this one. Yeah. Gap taken a prayer. Fish out of water and sports film, game film. All right, I can see it. Next up, Inbox Zero. Where are you guys? Over here? Yeah. Musical. And spy, espionage. Yeah. Remember, you don't have to do both genres. You can pick one or mix them. Pick one or mix them. Next up, JB Films. Drama and school film. All right. Next up, Jeff's favorite, film to film and medical doctor films. All right. Next up, learning level. Where are you, learning level? Yes. Dark comedy and martial arts. Lincoln Park. Where are you, Lincoln Park? Yes. Silent film. And bunny film. All right. Next up, spectacular optical. Where are you? Yeah, yes, guys. Horror and climate film. Next up, Steel Hearts Films. Where are you, Steel Hearts? Yes. Romance and vacation holiday film. All right. Next up, Vetoed Films. Where are you, Vetoed? Yes. Western and food film. Next up, Visionary Focus Productions. Fantasy. And Heist. Alright. Fantasy. Alright. WC Titan Productions. Yes. Comedy. And social commentary. Alright. Group B's up. Bad dates. All right. Drama and road movie. Mid-size production. Where are you, mid-size? Yes. Mockumentary and sports film, game film. You can't get away from that sports film, game film. Yes, bro. Bow ties and bacon. Where are you? Yes. Thriller, suspense, and heist. Thriller, suspense, and heist. Those go well together. Yes. Carnegie Screenwriters, are you in the house? Yes. Comedy and martial arts. You can do it. You can do it. Chaotic Mood. Yes. Musical and social media influencer. Let's go. Let's go. Experimental Productions, where are you? Yes. Fish Out of Water and Spy, Espionage. Next up, Jetpack Shark. Jetpack Shark, where are you? Yes. Western and food film. Next up, Phoenix Rising. Where are you? Yes. Romance and school film.
It's on, baby.
It's on. Next up, Reckless Amnesiac. Where are you guys? Oh yes. Silent film and social commentary. Next up, Skeleton Crew Productions. You in the house? Yes. Sci-fi and medical doctor film. All right. Next up, Synergy. Detective Cops and Doppelganger, Mistaken Identity. The Asylum. Yes. Your friend, Tom Mack. Fantasy and vacation holiday films. Next up, 3-beer lunch. Are you here? Yay! Dark comedy and buddy film. Dark comedy. Group C in the house. What you gonna do? All right, here we go. Beginnings. Dark comedy and social media influencer film. Jackie is smiling. Jackie is smiling. Next up, Blind Tiger Films. Where are you? Yes. Musical and climate film. Next up, Kim Crestone Productions. Where are you guys? Yes. Horror and heist. Next up, Kappa, where are you guys? All right, Kappa, sci-fi and vacation holiday film. Conrad Studios, Conrad, are you in the house? Yes. Mockumentary and school film. Next up, Exodus Media. Are you here, Exodus? Yes. Comedy and road movie. Next up, Fraction Dimension Productions. Are you here? Yes. Drama and Doppelganger mistaken identity. Good One Media. Yeah. Fantasy and food film. All right. Next up, Magnificent Productions. Thriller, suspense, and medical doctor film. Next up, Shady Acres. Yeah. Silent film and social commentary. The Prism Paper. Yes. Detective Cop and sports film, game film. Woodland film. Yes. Romance and mystery. Group D, Group D, Group D. 3BT Productions. All right. Ready, 3BT? Here we go. Dark comedy and vacation holiday film. Everything but the name. Silent film and heist. For man or beast. Fantasy and school film. Impale films. Detective Cop and medical doctor film. IO films. Film to film and food film. Lucky Shameless Productions. Drama and spy espionage. NATV. Yeah. Musical and climate film. Paper Street. Paper Street Productions. Sci-fi and road movie. Real World Productions. Westerns and history. Robot Monkey Studios. Comedy and social commentary. Sneaky Ghost Film.
Yeah.
Horror and
Nice.
Doppelganger mistaken identity. The C-47.
You too.
Romance and buddy film. That's all the slides I got. Did anybody not get in any genres? Okay, give me 1 second.
So you told Laura? You want to get Rumi going on anything yet?
Yeah, I texted somebody already.
What are you going to do? What are you thinking?
I don't know, because I don't know how to do so I'm
Okay. Here we go. I'm giving you your prompts right now. Ready? Required elements. The required elements must appear in the story of your film. Use of the elements only in the end credits will not fulfill the requirement. So if you put these in the end credits, you're disqualified. You got to put them in the real movie. Character must be clearly identifiable. The required character does not have to be the star, but we must actually see them on the screen. Name tags are not necessary so long as the audience can infer who he or she is. Their name does not need to be said out loud, but if you say their name, it must be the correct name. Are you ready? The required character is Vern or Verna Ewing, environmental investigator. That is who they are and what their job is. Vern or Verna Ewing, environmental investigator. Next, prop. Must be visible on screen. We have to actually see this prop. A picture of the required prop is also allowed. It's time. The required prop is a cup of tea. Next up, line. The required line of dialogue must be heard or seen. It may be written. For those of you who got silent film, it may be written, okay? It may be in a foreign language. However, if it's not clear that this is the required line, it should be translated. It must be said as exactly as written, verbatim. Make sure. Make sure in the writing, make sure on set, make sure in the edit. No words inserted or altered. Words can be before or after the line, but not in the middle of it. Prepare yourself. After this, you are out of here.
No,
Go make a movie.
That's not the line.
Oh, that's not
The required line is, do you think I'm stupid? Or do you think I am stupid? No. That's the required line. Here are your elements, all written on one page. Thank you all so much. I will see you in 48 hours at the wrap party.